That was a solid one. We harmonized there for 0.2 seconds. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. It's a late start today. It's like
3 o'clock.
2:47 on the Disney.
That means it's going to be nighttime in like 10 minutes.
Stop. Yeah, so we're here. We're live. It's a late day. We've all been already working all day and doing things all day, so we're already exhausted. So, hey, welcome to the show. Hey, Drake's back, though. So, yay. Hi, Drake. Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Okay, so before we start on anything else, let's go into the skills. Last week, did you do them?
Yes.
I did not.
I did mine. I built a little piece of furniture for my house.
Proud of you.
Nice. What'd you make?
Yeah, I just built a little nightstand, but it's cool. I didn't bring any pictures, but I'll post them on the thing later.
Okay.
But,
oh yeah.
Pretty much, I had some leftover scrap wood in my garage, and I was just like, "Fuck it!" And I sanded half of it down, and I made like a nice little like mosaic tiled nightstand.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very cool.
So it worked out really well.
I
shit.
made one intro sequence and I didn't even finish it, so I didn't do my skill.
How does it feel to be a failure?
Oh, really good, really good, really good.
I'm
Actually,
glad to be on
it's
the
been a busy
outside
week.
of this.
Started working out again, so like I'm getting back into the mode of that and everything, and so yeah, it's been a busy week.
I think we should get progressively aggressive with each other about how we didn't accomplish.
Oh no,
skills.
definitely.
Yeah.
The more we fail on our skills, the more aggressive we get with that person.
We can get like a shame tally.
Yeah,
Just,
Drake should be getting fucking knocked the fuck out at
Drake's
this point.
been doing good on his skills. Fuck you.
Just do
I
it.
got you, Drake.
Just do it.
Just take me out.
Let me sleep.
Just take you out like on a date or like with a sniper.
Either one
Either,
works for
all
me, man.
Either way, it's ending with him getting fucked.
Yeah. And I get to sleep afterwards, so that's cool.
One sleep is a little longer than the other.
We'll go with that one. It's been a long night.
I made a necrophilia joke and nobody appreciated it.
I think that's so normal around here that it just didn't even process it.
It's fucked up that that's our normalcy now. I hate that for us.
God, I think we're all slap happy today. This is gonna be great.
Anyways, so I'm just gonna pop in before we do our skills for this week. We're up to 7,200 views on Corn Pub.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna top
Are we gonna
out
hit
at 10,000.
10,000
Oh,
views?
we're gonna hit 10,000.
Reach 10 and I'll
God.
show you my pain. Probably not. I wouldn't.
You know, it's like a guarantee that we're hitting 10 at this point. So like,
Prepare for pain picks.
Guess you guys better be ready to pay up.
they're not. You just said
you just
that if
offered
they
a
just.
free
Doesn't
peen
matter.
picks.
You just offered
I
free
will drop-
peen.
I didn't offer free peen.
You better
You
be
did. You said if we get 10,000 views, I'm gonna show them a peen.
you better be ready to to discreetly open pictures away from your family members and friends.
From now on, if
no,
you
I
receive a
want you
message.
to. I want you to open it by your family.
I
That's what
want you to
do.
actually screencast it to the nearest TV
Yeah.
so that everyone can
Guys,
see.
check this out.
Oh, look, it's a peen.
Oh man, they hit 10,000 views.
Wait, is that
That's
Drake's
awesome.
peen? How do you know that?
Yeah, there's a distinct smell.
You can smell that through the picture.
Jesus.
Smell me through the phone.
iPhone
Smell me
13
through
so
the
smell-o-vision. Yeah.
Oh God, this is
Smell-o-vision.
gonna be a terrible episode. I already know it. Anyways, go ahead and roll in with skills for this week. I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off real quick.
All right. He's taking his clothes off. My skill is apparently just watching Jake take his clothes off. God damn.
Fucking skill already.
All right. So my skill for this week is going to be, I'm actually working out this week. I'm doing,
That's my skill.
oh, fuck you. I'm doing it. I'm getting my abs blasted this week. So
Shit,
My
yeah.
ass blasted. The ass
yeah, I'm
blaster.
blasting my abs this week.
Ass blaster 9,000.
Yeah, so I'm doing all lower body and core workouts this week. So
Oh, yeah.
my goal is to do, I don't know. Should I do like a calorie-based goal? Like how many
No, you
calories
should
should I burn?
do. You should do a
Rep.
rep-based goal.
I'm gonna blast 10,000 abs.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but I'm doing it. No, I think I'm gonna work out for at least an hour a day for the rest of the week.
Hell
doing
yeah.
full core and for full like lower body workouts. So
Nice.
Nice, dude.
I like it.
I want to
super
be
attainable.
NFL linebacker size by this time next year. So
Shit, yeah.
I'm already
Me
that size,
too,
but, like,
actually.
I want to be.
I
Fit.
want to be that size too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NFL
I'll trade you.
linebacker.
You want some?
Fuck no.
You can
On
have
this frame?
stuff.
On this frame? Fuck no.
You jack, dog.
You
I, jacked. I'd be
Little
fucking.
boulder.
I'd be like
We'll call you Little Rock.
mini rock. I'd be pebble.
Pebble.
call me. Do you smell what the pebble is baking?
Because it's salmon on a cedar board. We're eating
Anyways.
healthy in this bitch.
Anyways, Drake, what's your skill for the week? I don't know. It's gonna be a bad week.
I really want to start consolidating everything, just like packing shit up progressively. And then
Like your feelings?
No, that's already locked deep inside.
It's already buried deep into my soul.
Yeah. Paid a couple of people to try and pull that out, and that just didn't work. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
This got depressing. Anyways,
No, it's
what
good.
are we
I'm so
what
happy.
are we compartmentalizing now?
No, I just want to pack everything up from like closet, get ready for the move. Just kind
Oh,
of
right.
preemptively.
Because we're moving soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like February's already here, basically.
Holy shit.
pretty much, yeah. It's
And
nuts.
we
So
moved
2
in
more months.
2 months. That's fucking wild.
I don't
After-
like that. I like this-
after
And your
almost 4
girlfriend's
years,
over here
dude.
telling me like, you don't move out for like another 6 months. Why are you moving shit already?
No.
Because it's going quick as fuck.
Yeah, dude. I blinked and like we're here now.
I remember.
I remember
it feels
signing
like
that 3rd year,
yesterday.
dude.
It feels like yesterday. I was like, oh yeah, we still got 6 months left before we move out.
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
we got 2.
2 months.
Basically, that's wild. God damn
Landlord's
it!
like, get the fuck out of here.
It's gonna be so weird.
Man. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
I might cry.
I probably will. I'll be honest.
I'm
I
already
might cry.
It's been 3 years.
Yeah,
I
dude.
think that gives me the right to cry at that point.
I'm already crying for you guys. So.
We can all cry together.
We can all.
I can see a
we
little
can
bit.
all
I
hold
can
each
see.
other's hands and cry.
Just one last time in the living room.
Oh God. Anyway, so yeah, you're gonna start packing stuff up to get ready.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanna actually, because I have pretty much like the outfits that I wear normally
Already
for like
up.
work and then social and I can gather social interaction.
Yeah.
So-
that was a word.
Yeah, it took me a second. But I just basically want to pack up my whole fucking closet. So I'm probably gonna go to Walmart and not a sponsor, but I'll buy a couple totes.
Dude, I have some extra totes if you need them.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, way
Yeah.
to fucking tell me. I just spent $50 on totes.
You didn't say anything about
I
totes?
got 8.
You gotta let me know that you need totes,
eight
Jake.
totes for $50 fucking dollars. They're just cheap.
I have like
Yeah,
a
cheap ass
as fuck.
totes.
They got the rollies.
No, they don't have shit.
I can't afford no
They
rollies.
are the cheapest of the cheap Walmart had. They were $2 something a piece.
I didn't know that you needed
Yeah.
totes. I would have helped you guys.
I
out.
need mad totes.
I have a
Well,
couple
now I
extra totes.
don't need totes. So everything's toted up. So like I'm
It's all
totes.
toted up.
I'm totes McGee.
Totes,
Totes my goats.
I'm totes my goats.
Totes my loats.
So let's see. For me, I was gonna do a workout one this week too because I rejoined the gym.
Nice.
Shout out to Elite Iron.
Oh yeah, you want to
For-
elite?
Yep, I love
Dope.
it. It's my kind of gym. It's quiet. I can do whatever the fuck I want there because usually nobody's there when I'm there, and I love it. That's why I didn't want to shout them out because I don't want more. Like I want people to sign up,
Yeah.
but I don't
Oh,
want
boy.
people there when I'm working
Holy
out. So
shit.
I'm like, God damn
Dude,
it.
shout out to Elite Iron, by the
Yeah,
way. Yeah,
it's a
fantastic.
great place.
We're
So,
not
yeah.
gonna tell you where it is, cause
Fuck off.
but definitely support them.
Yeah, support them on Facebook, but don't fucking join. Well, join it. Give him your money, but don't go.
Pay
Just
him
be-
money, but don't
yeah,
be there.
be
because
like-
he wants the place to
Be like one of those
empty.
January people that just like goes and for like a month and then just doesn't show up.
But
still
pays for the rest
Give
Yeah,
him all
yeah.
your money though.
Be a donor.
Yeah.
Just be a donor. Thanks. Anyways, so I'm gonna do I have like a whole workout plan routine.
Nice.
But so I posted the first 2 days on Instagram, almost as like a way for me, for one, to track like my progress, and two, just to like not what's the word I'm looking for? To kind of keep me to stay on track, right?
Yeah,
to like
yeah.
I'm
Keep you responsible
yes,
almost.
yeah. I'm trying. I can't think of the
Keep
word.
you motivated.
But keep me motivated, sort of. Like motivation's not a bad thing, but just to
Keep you
it's
consistent.
like it's a consistency thing. So it's like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
cool. I have to post, like my
That's-
workout today. So let me go
That
ahead and post it.
keeps
up
you
on
at a
here.
certain
That's kind of my
standard.
thing. Like, I'm doing this thing right now where I have like a little push pins on a calendar.
Yeah.
I make sure that I'm pushing that out in on every single day that I'm working
Nice.
out.
There you
So,
go.
Yeah,
Shit.
trying to keep myself active because I wasn't for like the longest time. So
I know I took
Yeah.
a long time off, and I'm glad to be back because
Yeah.
I miss it. I love working out. I just fall off the
see,
wagon
I
for
lost,
some reason.
I lost a fuck ton of weight a long time ago, and then I plateaued, and then recently, like because of COVID and shit, it barely started going up. I'm like, no, I can't have that. No,
You stay down.
I'm not going. I'm not going back on my progress.
Yeah,
so
I
I gotta
feel
keep
that.
going on that
Hell
shit.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
son.
dude.
Well, if you
Yeah.
ever want to do a buddy
You ever
workout,
wanna, Jack? What? Oh, workout? Yeah, that'd be great.
well, if you ever want to do steroids together, let me know.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Always thought it would
Yeah,
be
just-
fun to try.
Yeah, give it once or twice. I mean,
Yeah, just the 1-2 punch.
just shrink whatever's left
Just
of my
enough to
balls.
shrink the balls. If you shrink your balls though, you get part of that inch, that devil's inch.
That's true. I
Speaking of which, if you don't know what the devil's inch is, sorry,
guys,
Jake's mom.
wait, first of all, guys, you know
You know what the guys know what the
Guys
devil's
know.
inch is.
Yeah.
Girls don't know what the devil's inch is. The devil's inch is that extra inch of peen that you get that's hidden by your balls. So if you just pull your balls back, get an extra inch.
Yep.
Devil's inch. You could double the size of your penis overnight.
Wouldn't it be great if we got sponsored by like Nickelodeon or like Disney Plus, where it's like, oh, it's a family program, you know?
We would have no content.
Yeah.
I hope that this feeds. I hope that Pornpub's algorithm is good enough to where they like it's like YouTube where it hears parts of the episode and relies on that. So like us talking about the devil's inch peen, that it just boosts our numbers even more. We're getting like 400 views an episode
or it just
now.
increases the search results on devil's inch on Cornpub.
What if the devil's inch starts trending? I would die. I love it. Anyways, so what was I saying? Oh, I don't remember what the fuck I was talking about. But yeah, that's the
There's
devil's
something
inch.
about penis and Disney Plus.
So you had something that you said before the show that you wanted to bring up.
Actually, a buddy of mine found this article and he sent it to me, and it's kind of interesting because cordyceps. Are you guys familiar with those?
The fungus.
Yeah, the fungus that like
Super
attacks
scary.
ants and then like grows. So basically, cordyceps attached to ants, right?
Okay.
And then
It's a fungus?
it's a fungus.
Okay.
It gets internalized and
Zombifies them
zombifies them, and it makes them walk up to a high peak.
and then jump off.
Typically in the sunlight, and it'll grow out of like it feeds off of the ant.
That's
right?
fucking
And
sick.
This was found not a crazy long time ago, but they found it, and it influenced a lot of different things. Like there's a franchise that's based solely off of what if cordyceps made a jump to like humans versus
Right.
like ants and
We
stuff.
can say what that is, right? Yeah.
Last of Us,
Last of Us, yeah.
So it's basically the core premise of that. Not a sponsor. But hey, I would love to get
I
it.
love
But
that
like,
first
why
game.
would it? Okay, The Last of Us took it to a point where it was like,
Well, yeah, it's the crazy end of the spectrum.
yeah,
but
it's like, why would they
what-
attack other people instead of just going to sunlight and then
Yeah.
sporing off and affecting everyone?
Yeah.
That's a good
Well, they
point.
made it into that zombie complex, but
Stupid.
But so with that, like that's an actual thing. So they've documented a crazy amount of information about it.
Yeah.
And it basically like just changes the entire purpose of ants. Like even how they're releasing pheromones, it draws other ants in to be hit by the spores that are created post
Damn.
perch.
So you could take out whole colonies.
Whole
They
colonies.
do. Yeah.
And the craziest part about it is now they're finding it in flies. Flies, there's another strain of fungi that are really closely related to cordyceps that are now attacking and using flies as a vessel in the
So
same
you're
manner. They're still
telling me-
flying though.
So are you telling me that like
Shit's evolving.
Shit's evolving.
Well, it already evolved to grasshoppers and a few other bugs as well.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear about the flies.
So
Yeah,
it
so
starts
it's
with,
like
it
common
starts with
houseflies.
insects, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
we're gonna start. The second I start seeing household animals to go
Yeah.
that route, I'm capping
Could you
that
imagine
shit
you
right
going
away.
home and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, what's up, Fluffy? And the Fluffy's got a giant tube thing with a ball on the top of its head and it's releasing little dust onto you.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking terrifying.
You just wake up.
I'm already.
Fuck! What we have to worry about is fucking ape cordyceps at some
Yeah.
point, right? Because I don't think it's caught. It hasn't been shown to affect mammals quite yet. But
Yeah, it's literally because like, what's the craziest part to me is it adapts and
Well, it doesn't make them aggressive though. It
No,
just makes them
no,
just fucking
no.
die.
but it
turns them into the planet of the apes.
Turns them into planets. The planet's
Planet
plants.
apes, yeah.
Plants
Plants
apes.
of planets.
Plants apes. They
But
can
yeah.
become plant apes.
God damn it.
I just thought it was really interesting that like it affects different species of insects differently because there are different strains of cordyceps, and that's why they're
I've
able
never
to.
heard of cordyceps. This is all new
We'll,
info for me.
we'll show you some pictures.
Pretty gruesome.
Don't wanna
Yeah,
see
it's,
them.
it's gnarly, but with flies, it actually affects their bodies differently and they spread differently. So they do the perch thing, but for a large majority of like the distribution of the spores. It's actually still flying around. It's still interacting with things. The cordyceps are pushing it to survive so that the host can stay alive longer to distribute it. And they distribute the spores through holes that the fungus creates in the belly of like the fly. So it flies and it's just releasing spores now.
Damn.
Instead of it just
Okay.
being stationary like an ant's and like catching wind and going and like trailing off places, it's flying like
So they're
basically
basically just pollinating.
bombing. Yeah.
I wonder if the human cordyceps fungus will attach itself to coronavirus, so that way it can spread super easily.
Maybe.
I mean,
who knows?
It'll just follow suit pretty much and be like, oh, people didn't give a fuck about this. I mean, it's just let's spread the same way.
Sentient? Like, yeah, we could do this. We totally could do this.
We could do this, right?
Yeah, I thought it was
They have
crazy.
a Cordyceps meeting and they just go, hey,
So we're just doing this, right?
if we all just thought about like maybe like fucking with these people because like they're assholes. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's see where your mask then, bitch. Bet you do.
Yeah. So I just thought that was fucking
Yeah,
crazy
that's
because I only knew about
wild.
the ants one and then like the grasshopper one as well, but I didn't think it was like hitting something as common as like houseflies.
Right.
And shit.
Yeah, that's
Science
kind of weird.
is just fucking weird, man.
Dude, nature's terrifying, man.
Nature's scary.
Everything wants to kill us, man. Everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Do you want to know another crazy? This is I don't know why I thought of this. Science. I guess I don't know. Directions and shit. So all right.
Science
So-
rules.
Think about this. So if you continue, let's say you're like, I don't know, fastest man on earth or something. Ha, the
I already
Flash.
am.
Let's say that you just can travel long distances very quickly, right? It doesn't even matter if you can't.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's just say you keep traveling in one distance for an extended period of time, right? So if you start traveling north, right? Traveling north.
Yeah.
Eventually, as you're traveling north, you're going to have to start traveling south again,
Yeah.
right? Like it'll
Yeah.
revert to south.
Yeah.
But if you travel east, you will never travel west.
That's pretty
So
true.
north and south
'cause-
will flip-flop, but if you travel east, you can never go west.
'Cause there's
no
no
matter
signal
how
line.
far you're going east.
There's no east and west poles.
No.
I know, but it's just wild
That is pretty
to
crazy.
think
Because
about.
there's no axis on.
It's
that
just
end.
weird.
Yeah.
It's
Because you're
It's just as
going
if you were
north
to literally
to
follow
south.
the
The
equator.
axis isn't even
Yeah.
directly north. Okay, the axis is this for one. For
yeah,
two,
but we also rotate on that exact axis.
I know,
which
but
means
I'm
that
saying is
you're
like
exactly right.
you like
might as well just do
directionally.
this.
It's just it doesn't even matter if you weren't on like
Yeah.
you could take another
Yeah.
planet. Doesn't matter. But the more the longer you travel north, eventually you have to go south again, right?
Yeah.
So you're going north up this way, and then you have to drop down the other side of the planet
Yeah.
to go south. But you're gonna just for always go
Yeah,
east.
This is a pretty cool thing to think
It's just
about.
an interesting
I do like that. I
concept
just-
of life.
You-
You know,
Here's another sciencey thing. Humans are one of the only animals that.
Devil's Inch.
Yeah, that too.
Science.
No, we're one of the only animals on the planet that are not evolutionarily. Is that how you say that? Fit to actually live on the planet. So we're the only animals that get sunburnt. We're the only animals that like don't have fur for when you go outside.
That's
and try to
actually
survive.
why some people on Ancient Aliens think that we were not descendants from Earth.
Yeah, like we're aliens and
Yeah,
shit.
that we're actually aliens. What do you think about that theory? You pull it with that, or are you just going nah?
Well, you said it yourself. I mean, if you saw an alien, you'd fuck it.
And I fucked a
guarantee
lot of
you-
aliens so far. Then
I don't know.
I mean, I'd want to say like just on the sheer like boyhood wonder of things, like yeah, no, we're aliens, like we were put here because that means that there's extraterrestrial life.
Yeah.
but how? But we have so many things similar with so many other things on
Yeah.
this planet is the problem. Like
I
our
mean, like
DNA is
even
so
maybe even
similar.
like hair, like even like the eyebrows and the beards and stuff, like
Yeah.
how we grow hair is also very correlated to like blocking of sun and everything else. Like it's, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that make no fucking sense about our
Unless an alien
biology.
came to Earth and fucked an ape,
Yeah, that too.
because the
Yeah.
apes could just have.
I
Well,
wouldn't
I
doubt
don't
it.
know.
It's the missing link, allegedly.
The
you know?
missing link.
Yeah, they just.
Alien
What happens if we
spum.
find the missing link? That's what I'm curious about. Like, do we
You
just
probably
solve
fuck it at some point. I mean,
me personally?
Yeah.
Listen, we've had this topic or this conversation many
the
times.
missing kink.
We all know that Jake will fuck an alien when it comes to Earth eventually, or if it's.
I'm gonna
already
laugh
been
when
here.
it's some Independence Day looking motherfucker that has like squiggly arms and the weird.
All I'm gonna
triangle-looking
say,
heads.
all
Bring it
I'm
in,
gonna
baby.
say, they look smooth.
God damn.
Okay.
It looks smooth.
And if there's not a hole already there, I'll make one.
Oh my god.
They got appendages, right? There's folds there somewhere.
I don't think they're not gonna be the ones receiving the fucking though.
Oh,
Just a
you're-
heads up.
No, they are.
No.
No, they
They
are.
have too many tentacles.
No,
to make
either
that work.
either way, I'm nutting.
God damn it.
Fuck.
We can have this
Oh,
topic.
man.
We can have this conversation every episode, and I don't care what new evidence you bring to me. It's never gonna change my answer. I would fuck an alien Jake Dunaway, president of 2024. I would fuck the aliens. Sir, what would you do if the aliens? I would fuck them.
Hey,
I would fuck them all.
We're supposed to find out about that in the next week or two, right?
Yeah, well,
About
what
the
did they say?
alien
180
thing?
days they were giving them?
Yeah, but that was like
The Pentagon-
120 days ago.
It's like
130 days ago.
170 days ago. That would be 10 days.
I just meant rough estimate, but
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah,
not trying to math right
what did
now.
they say? They gave them 180
it's
days
something
to,
like that. Yeah, let me see.
to release all the Pentagon's information,
Let me see what.
Or what? I'm sorry, I'm lost on
or we
this.
fuck them.
So
Or we
the,
fuck 'em.
the Pentagon
Fuck
had
them to death.
Either we're fucking the aliens or we're fucking you.
so the Pentagon had a deadline.
You
to
decide.
Pentagon release alien info.
Wait, so who demanded that they release?
I think the Pentagon just
people.
said that they were going to do it.
Oh, they just said that they
I
were
thought it was
going
part
to?
of a bill.
It might have been.
That was like part of one of the coronavirus bills or something that they just leaked in there.
It just says lawmakers, but lawmakers had
It's a part of
have
the
6
last-
months to disclose what they know about UFOs, and that was that was a few weeks ago. So they have 6 months from January 4th.
Huh.
Well, that's too far.
Yeah,
That's
I
kind of
don't know.
It's a
interesting.
lot longer than I
Well,
thought.
they're already. I mean, if you notice, they keep releasing just slowly more stuff. You know what I mean? Just like ever so slowly, they keep releasing more documents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it's the Pentagon.
I think they're
or
trying to warm
NASA.
us up for it. You know, they're trying
Yeah.
to
Just
oil us
open
down
the
a little bit.
door. Just do it.
I wanna
Let
know
my
about the
mind
weird-
explode.
I did hear something about some Galactic Federation thing.
That would be so dope.
but that would
The
be
Space Force?
I'm immediately.
maybe that's where they created Space Force. They're like, hey, we have to have some sort of like a
Maybe Trump was smarter than we all
man.
thought,
Yeah,
and he just
maybe.
was like, "Fuck it, Space
We gotta
Force.
prepare."
We have to do this now." I don't know. I'm just
Sorry, no,
Just
my eyes
shitballing.
just got super sensitive.
because I said Trump or what? Feel the burn. Can we talk? I love
The
that
Bernie Sanders memes?
Bernie is the new George W. Bush.
I love it.
Christ.
Of,
I love it.
of inaugurations. I will forever
Love
look
it.
for him. Well, I mean, if he makes it to the next one, I'll forever look for
He'll
him.
make it. He's the Betty White.
Use the
You
best.
think so? You
Political
think he's
ends.
You think he's the political Betty White?
I think so, yeah.
That's a
I
ballsy
hope
thing
so.
to say.
Gonna
I
live
hope so.
forever.
I hope he does.
Yeah,
I hope he does.
it's pretty cool, G.
Yeah.
And then he took that meme, put it on a sweatshirt for $45,
Fuck
and
yeah.
donated all of it to charity.
Fuck yeah.
What a guy!
See
you know?
that made sense. That AOC girl had shirts for it was like $60 sweaters or whatever that literally had "Down with Capitalism" as the logo. She was selling it for $60 for profit.
she was.
For herself, and it's like, what the fuck?
That's a capitalist. The most capitalist
Those
shit you could do.
That's like Abercrombie prices, man. Like you're
Yeah.
charging $60 for some shitty hoodie.
Abercrombie and bitch, the fuck you think I'm
Yeah.
gonna buy that?
So I'm like,
I'm done. I'm done with the burn. You know, he's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it the right way. He don't need no more money. He got it, and he's gonna die.
With that book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He gonna
Friday
be
is a book
alright.
too. Well, plus he's in the cabinet too, isn't he? Like he's like the.
Is he in the cabinet now? I didn't know if they.
budget director or something.
Maybe.
I'm looking up shit.
Director of budgets, huh?
Bernie.
Well, those are budgets.
Yep. These are budgets. I'm going to put these over here.
Money.
He is the
More money. You think that cabinet members are actually? Here's the thing. All right. So let's say you become a cabinet member,
Yeah.
right? To me, it feels like if you get elected to a cabinet position, you're more so just like. It's like being on the board of advisors for a huge company. Like it's just a money thing. Like it's just a title and a money thing. Like do they actually sit there 8 hours a day or more and do work?
No.
I don't think that any
no way, no.
politician does.
I
Honestly,
think when specific things
you
come
know,
up,
you know what I think would be
that's when
fun.
they
I want to
assemble.
watch.
When
I want to
people
see
are
a.
writing.
I want to see a politician.
It's always how they get caught working.
I want to see like one of these younger politicians that
Yeah.
came in, right? I want them to start doing like a day in the life vlog. Now, obviously, there's certain things you can't put in there, but like,
Right.
I want to know what these motherfuckers are doing every day. If you like, I want
what
to
are we paying them
know
to do?
where exactly my money is going, and that's the best way to show
Their
it.
pockets.
Like, I want to
Into
see
my new Rari.
I wanna, actually, you know who would have a really good vlog? Hunter Biden. I want to see what that crazy coke bending motherfucker's doing every day.
Well, you've seen The Hangover, haven't you?
Oh yeah, he's the Asian.
All right, so Bernie's the new head of the Budget Committee, which is responsible for drafting Congress's annual budget plan and monitoring action on the budget for the federal government.
Oh, that should be interesting.
So, like, that should be actually kind of interesting. So does
I'm
that
all
mean
for
that
it.
we're going to be doing
Well, the
student
defense
loan
budget's
stuff?
getting dropped.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right
Shit,
now.
yeah.
We ain't getting shit on the defense end.
I kind of got mixed feelings about that, though, now, because it's like, I don't know, we're kind of in a weird spot politically.
We've always been in a
Yeah.
weird spot.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It depends on how much they take away from the defense budget. That I'd be cool with. But
I don't know. It's just back on the politics. I
You
know.
look super comfortable the way that you just sat your nose on that mic.
Like
It
I
works.
don't
It
know.
was like,
we try not to
I
get
would
too
think that was-
political, but like
No.
you know, so we're
I'm
just,
not trying to get political.
No,
I'm
it's
saying,
just
like,
a
that would be
fun
Yeah.
thing to wonder about.
Yeah.
Especially, it'd be real fun stock wise to see where some of these go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing more money go into like tech and
Tech would be
energy
cool.
would be fun. I'd love
Definitely
to see
energy. I would love to see more.
that. Energy and tech would be
focus on
fun.
that.
Like
Yeah.
start fucking around more with like Tesla getting competitors and everything like that. Not, I mean, I like Tesla.
Well, they're going to
don't get
have
me
to
wrong,
put a focus on energy, especially with the whole pipeline stuff shutting down right now.
Yeah.
too.
but- yeah, I
So,
mean,
like,
you have to funnel that money somewhere
yeah,
else.
'cause otherwise, like, we're going to go right back to where we were 10 years ago almost.
Yeah,
So,
just stagnant
Yeah.
with no jobs.
I want flying
So-
cars. That's what I want.
Honestly, right? I was thinking about it. What was it?
GMC's releasing one.
A flying
When?
car?
Like
sorry,
2050?
They released like a concept for it already. They want to have it on the or in the skies by like 2030 something.
In the skies.
Robots
will-
in
It's
the
just
sky.
It's just gonna look like a GMC Suburban with like fans.
How do I land? Here's the problem.
Roll out.
Here's the problem with it.
Roll out.
Air traffic control is gonna be a bitch.
That
You'd have
And,
to.
and
have
if you crash, you
really-
can land on literally anybody that's below you,
Yeah.
and you're probably gonna
You
murder
have
all
to.
the
You
birds.
just like flying a plane. You would have to take specific.
well,
classes.
that's kind of the thing is like
Yeah.
thinking
You,
about. Just-
Chris,
okay,
not
how do
actual
I say-
Chris,
how do I
with an
say this?
IQ
How
of
do I say
45,
this?
you don't get to
Let's
get a
think
flying
about.
car.
Let's think about planes.
Yeah.
Great technology, right? Love it. Love taking them.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
people who have bad intentions
Yeah.
get their hands on it.
and you could do that
With a car.
million times a day. At that point,
Yeah.
You could
Jesus.
get a massive group of people
Yeah.
in a massive group of those cars,
Yeah.
dude.
and whatever you see fit to happen that day
You can
happens.
You
that
can get
day.
10 friends in an Uber. That'd be that'd be awful.
That's all I'm saying. However, robbing a bank, watching that unfold on the news would be fucking wild. Watching a police GMC Suburban skyrocketing after a fucking go.
Just like a dude hanging up.
That will be the day that I'm happy with. Like, I
See-
want to live in a high rise watching some crazy ass shit
Yeah.
with flying
See,
planes.
I'm thinking that Elon has the right idea with the Boring Company. That so they're
Go
doing
underground.
Yeah, go
Mega.
underground. Yeah, right. Because
I
you can
agree.
always go further underground.
Yeah.
Yep.
To a certain degree, at least.
I would much rather see an underground tunnel system like that
Yeah.
than giving open access to flying vehicles to
Yeah.
like the general populace.
100%. There are
'Cause you think-
terrible people out there.
Dude, vehicular fatalities is still one of the highest fucking kill rates.
Put
this
them in the
nation.
sky.
Yeah, now throw them into the air where it's limitless. And you know there's going to be that one fucking asshole that goes straight up.
No stop signs.
Yeah, none.
nothing. There's
None.
no traffic control. There's no lines that
No.
you have to stay within.
I'm
There's just a
imagine-
bunch of assholes.
I'm imagining
flying
that
all
scene
over.
from the second Star Wars, or like the fucking what's it called, Attack of the Clones or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's jumping out and there's just cars everywhere.
I
flying
want
in
to
the
see.
sky.
You
I
know,
think of like the Fifth Element when she like jumps off the building.
Yeah, yeah.
all these sci-fi movies. Somebody needs to come out with a sci-fi movie where it's the first 5 years of us in
the
this
trial and
crazy
error.
technological advances, and
Yeah.
the name of the movie is just called "Figure It Out."
Figure it out. Oh my god.
Just trial and error nonstop. Well, that flying machine didn't fucking work.
Oh my
Blew
God.
up on impact. Like, it's just wild.
I would love to.
And where do you
It's
put?
like,
Where do you
it's like
put
the
the air?
Jackass with futuristic technology?
Where do you put the
fucking love that.
airbags in one of those? On the outside, right? It's just
You'd
you
think
just
so,
ha-
yeah.
You just have to put them on the outside.
Once it-
Because if you crash, you just want to bounce. You don't want to fucking
Yeah.
rail into the ground.
So you'd have to
If you
have
bounce,
like a
you're gonna get
sensor
whiplash,
system.
though. You're gonna fucking die from whiplash if you bounce.
Whatever.
I'd rather have.
You're gonna go full
whiplash.
Gwen Stacy and just break your neck. It's gonna be awful.
I don't know, man. It's
Bust
just.
rhymes, I'm breaking it.
It's just. I just feel like Tesla would be the better way to go.
Okay, so kind of like touching on that scene. Was that incredibly brutal for anybody else to watch that?
Oh,
Gwen Stacy's
that
naked
scene-
snap.
yeah, where
Yeah.
her head hits the cement.
Like literally, it's like it's they filmed that scene perfectly because literally just like he got her and then
no.
crack, and then the audio work for that scene horrendous.
I don't know if I ever saw the actual scene.
shit, yeah.
I just knew the scene. I don't know if I ever watched it.
And it sucks
Yeah.
extra because it's Emma Stone, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's like it's a
So
super
it's- so
fucking
it's-
awesome
So
scene.
it's
but then
it's not Tobey Maguire. It's
No.
the next
No,
one.
it's Andrew Garfield.
Andrew
Oh
Garfield.
yeah, that's why I didn't see it. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
watch any of his.
He's like going down the clock tower. Was he in a clock tower?
Yeah, I think the Green Goblin was attacking him or something, and he had to fly down and try to
Yeah,
save her.
shit.
Because
Yeah.
it
Cracked
was because there was like a
Yeah.
bell that was
Yeah.
falling, so he was like
I'll break your
stopping all
neck.
this shit, and then like she's falling like way ahead of him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he like launches himself, and it's literally like last second catches her.
The web looks like a hand trying to grab her. Like
Yeah.
this.
So the web
It's like-
web grabs her, but it's too late.
No,
her,
no.
Her terminal velocity's already taken.
Well, here's the
control, or
thing:
what?
is like he catches her, like attaches, and just as he stops her, because you know, like the webs in the movies, like always like
as
stops
he
her.
stops her, the whiplash
head-
hits her fucking ground on that.
Because he
or
catches
hits
her
head on the
chest.
ground.
So she literally like last second, dude. It's like whack. Music cuts out, all audio cuts out, and it's just her hanging.
It's brutal.
Shut the fuck up!
It's fucking
what?
brutal.
As soon as this
Yeah.
ends, I am watching that on this computer.
Well, you're
It's
gonna watch
now.
all
brutal
the
as
Flash, and then you're
fuck.
gonna watch that.
No. I'm watching this.
Yeah.
Like after this, I'm just watching that scene. I
Okay.
just want to watch that scene with these headphones.
It's
on.
Jesus.
fucked
Oh,
up.
it's rough.
They
It's
do
rough, buddy.
such an amazing, like, because it's literally like you could hear a pin
What
drop.
a dark movie.
Oh yeah.
Well, in the scene is like super, like he like was getting kicked the shit out of, and then like comes back and he's doing all this stuff and saving everybody, and like he stops the bell, and now he's like going after Gwen, and it's literally like him like flying through this debris, and it's stopping everything. Everything is perfect, and then catches her, whack.
And that all happens after a lighthearted dubstep scene with Electro.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy.
What is this movie? Is it the second one?
It's Jamie Foxx, yeah.
the third
They
one?
only did two of them, right?
Yeah, they only did two
They
with
did two?
Andrew.
So it's the second
so
one.
apparently the new Spider-Man movies are gonna have it's like a multiverse thing.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah,
so-
because
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx is returning.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is coming back.
Yeah.
All three of the Spider-Mans from the
Doc
previous-
Ock is
Doc Ock.
He's
yeah.
coming back. Yeah, so I'm curious as to how that's all gonna fucking work.
Yeah,
But
I was really hoping that they
I
were
hope
gonna
they
like
break somebody
do
else's
that.
neck in this one
Right.
too.
Like, 'cause it was,
Spider-Man's just over there cracking people's
dude,
necks.
I'm telling you, man.
just webbing him by the neck and pulling hard.
Yeah.
Well, like he just went rogue as fuck. Doesn't care about anyone. That's why the other two fucking Spider-Mans
yeah.
have to come
Yeah.
in. So they're like, yo, hey, listen, dude. I know you're
You're
having a
going to
fun
all
time
the
in your
prisons.
universe
Yeah.
here, but this motherfucker went off the rails and is just hanging people.
Well, I don't know if we actually talked about this, but like his webs are like they disintegrate over time.
Like 2 hours or so, right?
Yeah, it's 2 hours. What happens to the guys that like he strings up on like
That
during
the cops
like,
can't get to?
that they can't get to him? They just have to like wait for them, or like when he's in buildings and shit, and he's like sticking
God.
people outside of the buildings.
And he
Like-
rarely calls the cops afterwards to
just
tell them where these people
delaying-
are.
yeah, no, he just delaying
leaves them.
deaths.
Yeah.
Dude, Spider-Man's like a fucking like 7
He's a
serial killer.
sociopath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine just stringing somebody up and be like, all right, see you in 2 hours when you're on the news?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
You have 2 hours to reflect on your life choices.
Before you fucking die,
just
because
you
nobody's
know,
going to save you.
I stopped you so that they can identify the body, the angle you're falling at now, because the
Yeah.
original angle you were fucked.
Because you never see him call the cops afterwards to be like, hey,
No.
come pick up this fucking criminal at this location.
Well,
he
he-
just gets up and goes to the
Here's
next
the other
location.
thing.
But then
Here's
he'll
the
leave
other
like a
thing.
cardboard note that's like, oh, capture
That's
this.
cool.
And, like
Okay,
wrapped around a
here's-
hydrant.
Spider-Man's
calling
great.
card for
He's,
serial killers.
he's got a great power, right? But his power is only useful if someone is falling or something is falling on someone. It's any other tragedy that could be occurring. He's useless. If somebody's on fire, what are you gonna do? Spin your webs at it? It's not putting out
Spider-Man's
fire.
entire job is done by guardrails and trampolines.
You all call Batman useless?
OSHA.
At least he had money. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, Spider-Man.
And he was
useless.
smart as fuck.
Yeah,
But like Peter Parker, like
well, Peter Parker's supposed to be a genius too, right?
Peter Parker's a bitch.
well, in the newer ones, he's a genius.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who created like the serum and stuff for his
Right,
webs.
right.
But like the previous renditions of him, where he just got bit by a spider. Like he was smart, but like he got
Right.
bit by a spider, and that's how he became Spider-Man. Like he wasn't. This
Could you imagine if he
fucking
actually
crazy dude.
transformed into like a giant spider?
They
Honestly-
fucking do that, dude.
What?
What?
They do that in the comic books. He
What
gets
if it's
bit.
a spider?
Dude, he
What if it's
gets-
a spider that
It's literally called Man Spider.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding
God
you, dude.
damn it.
Because it's like what would actually happen with that much radiation, and like he literally sprouts like fucking spider legs out
That's
of his
metal.
back. And then
That's
he
metal
like
as fuck.
wants to eat people, and it's like, but he's fighting himself from eating people because he's like
My childhood
he's more
ruined.
spider than man, so he's the man spider.
Somebody
Wasn't that
needs to
an
make one.
That was
where-
in like an old episode of like the old like 1990s
Yeah, dude.
fucking cartoon, right?
Somebody needs
Holy
to.
shit, I do remember that.
Somebody
Yeah.
needs to make one.
It's
where
him in the
a
alley.
spider.
Yeah.
It's a spider getting bit by a man.
and instead of him like instead of him swinging from shit, he's just over there like doing taxes and paying bills and shit, taking care of his kids. It's a spider.
Becomes a real.
Puts on a suit.
You know what's super fucked up?
He's just sitting there, just pissed off at his life. He can't spin webs, and his fucking wife is just harping on his ass. His kids are assholes. He's just drinking 8 glasses of whiskey at a time.
Dude, it's fucking.
He's just- all he can think about, his whole life purpose is to try and find a serum for how to spin webs again that he can inject himself with.
Man spider.
My hand's spider. And he's just sitting there.
Instead of like his fucking spider legs, he's got human arms.
It's him just like.
What the fuck are these? Shit. He kills all his enemies by just squashing them.
Oh god!
This episode has to be called the Attack of Man Spider.
Man, issue 1: Man Spider and the Devil's Inch.
So what other superhero would have like a fucking weird thing if you switched?
Aquaman.
Man,
If he was
Aqua.
a fish with like man legs.
he's just water.
And
He's just water in a bucket.
And he's water in a bucket, but he can talk to people.
Yeah, he just talks to people.
He can't do anything.
So-
He just,
so-
hey,
wait,
motherfucker,
wait,
give me
wait.
this ball.
So the opposite of Aquaman is Big Mouth Billy Bass. Here's a little song I wrote.
It's just a fish that can talk with people, just sitting there like, stop.
That's literally Big Mouth Billy Bass. That's his entire thing.
So what do? I honestly, I just kind of sit down here, talk
I
with
sing
people.
Bob Marley songs and people can put batteries in me and hang me on a wall.
Feed
But
me.
no, they can't even do that. He has to be in the water. He's a fish still.
Yeah.
He's still a fish.
Not if he's Aquaman. Or,
no, he's Man
Aqu-
Aqua.
He's Man Aqua.
Man Aqua. He's opposite.
He's a fish. No, he's a fish that lives on land. So he just like flops around on land. He can talk to people.
He's got like a normal day job that he goes to. Oh god.
Right next to Man Spider.
They're both the realtors.
He
He sells beach properties. Man Aqua sells beachside properties.
No,
It's one of his
realtor's
clients-
too happy of a job. You need to make him like some office drone.
One of the clients comes in and goes, "Oh, we're looking for a beachside property." I fucking bet you are. You piece of shit.
Flopping around.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then they all you do 6 movies, right? And then at the end you put them all in one Justice League, and it's just called What the Fuck.
These guys.
Call them zombies.
Okay, let's think.
Holy shit.
Man Bat would be a good one.
Oh, there is a Man Bat. That's a Batman villain.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a bat.
He's
So-
literally a giant bat man. Yeah. It's as original as it sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it literally is like just a dude that infused himself with bat DNA and then turned into a giant bat.
Fucking stupid.
I'll pull it up.
I'm trying to think of another good one that would be could be a part of this Justice League force.
That's
that we
Man
have
Bat.
here.
Man Bat.
Oh, he's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Who else we got? I'm trying to think of all of them. Like all superheroes ever.
Just Woman Wonder.
Woman Wonder. Yeah.
He's just a girl that questions everything.
yeah.
But fucking why?
It's like Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
Or
Professor Hindsight.
Captain Professor Hindsight. Oh god.
Ex-professor is just a guy that lost his job as a teacher. just super
a full
pissed at
head of
everything.
hair.
He's got a full head of hair and he can walk, but he's always wanted to be handicapped.
Jesus Christ.
He has body dysmorphia where he's just like, I just want to be handicapped, god damn it, and I want to be bald, but my hair grows back so quickly.
Oh man, there's so many good ones.
Magneto, what would you do with him? He repels all
Neato
mag.
Mag.
Dude, repelling anything metal would be the funniest thing ever. Like, just imagine him trying to find his keys. Like, fuck. He's trying to eat. He's just trying to eat dinner, and he can't grab his silverware.
All that's the funniest part is that all of these superhero or hero supers, they all they have one power in common, and it's just massive amounts of frustration. That's all any of them have. It's just these are villains.
It's a
at this
burden.
point.
Like it's a burden that they have these powers.
When are we starting the anti-comic book company? Where we just come up with the reverse of everything.
Oh,
reverse
what
Flash.
Yeah, what was the
He's
fucking?
the
Was it
only actual
Monstro?
superhero that we could have on there. This is a reverse Flash.
No, you would have to do someone that's so slow that they're late to everything. Like, oh my God, Flash, reverse Flash, we need you to stop this bank robbery. Finally gets there, everyone's dead.
Fuck.
They've already cleaned everything up.
God
They're going back
damn
to
it.
normal routine.
It's like a year later. He's like, what about the
Where
bank robbery?
Are they?
So we get this motherfucker out of my bank. Oh,
Holy
God.
shit! And I'm off. All I think of is the fucking sloths from Zootopia.
Oh my God. Yeah, the DMV workers.
Hey,
That's way too real.
Cheryl.
See, my DMV workers have never been fucking slow. They're just mean. Why are they
All
so
of mine were
fucking
always
mean?
so nice, except for one.
I've always had pleasant.
Would you guys ever
experiences.
go to the one here in
Waited
town?
a long time.
Yeah, they were great over
Really?
there. They were amazing.
Yeah.
The one right here was
Oh,
amazing.
no, I meant the old one that was at Shopko.
No.
See, I got my fucking passport and everything
I
in
don't
this
go to that
town.
part
and
of town.
Yeah, it was super nice, super friendly. Like I've never, except for waiting an extended amount of time, like I've
Yeah.
never had a bad experience. At a
Oh, dude,
DMV.
I always had bad experiences at the DMV. They pissed me off, man.
No.
They were evil back in the day.
Man ant.
Man ant.
It's a giant ant. Or an ant that can get big as fuck. But he doesn't really do much. And he doesn't have his strength of an ant. He's just big.
It's just the torso and the legs and the arms again. Fuck.
Oh, God.
God damn.
Still has antennas.
do you guys remember that stupid show called The Tick?
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Oh my God. I
Wasn't
used
that meant to
fucking
be a parody?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it was
that's what I
fantastic.
It
thought.
became a show. Like there was a
was on
physical
Amazon.
show.
Was it really?
Like a live action.
It was-
one.
yeah,
Wasn't
it
like
either-
Patrick Warburton or something?
It
played
was
him?
something
Or-
like
it's
that.
it's
Jesus.
recent, like 2016 maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's so
Because I
weird.
remember seeing it because that was an old cartoon and they got
Yeah.
revamped for our generation, and then
Nobody watched
nothing,
it.
and then the live action one came out.
Because why not just live action the fuck out of everything?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Fuck it up.
You know what show I wish they'd bring back?
Freakazoid?
Mucho Lucho.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool show.
Was that
I
what?
remember that one.
Was that
Mucho
Mucho
Was
Lucho?
Mucho
Was
Lucho.
it the kids that had
But they were all like luchadors,
Yeah.
and they all had like different themes.
I
and
forgot
shit.
about that one.
like
Yeah.
Nickelodeon? I think.
I think that was
one?
Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want to see like a live action Hey Arnold, and they actually get a kid that has like a football shaped head. Everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
So the Elephant Man.
Oh God. Just some kid that had some terrible accent that flattened the top of his head
Smashed
and
his
goes on the sides.
It's funny that like we all watched that show and none of us realized like they were literally portraying kids living in the ghetto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was just like the ghetto of Brooklyn that
Yeah.
these kids were living in.
Yeah.
We're just
I don't think they
living
hid
normal
that by
lives.
any means. It was just
It just was not.
They just
ever-
never talked
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
It was just like it was such a like it was such an influential thing that they did.
Yeah.
Mm.
That they just overlooked it. Like
Well,
didn't bring it
and
up.
Rugrats, they portrayed parental.
Abortions.
No, they didn't do
Well,
that. But they showed like parental like wear down after a while too. Because
Yeah.
the parents didn't give a shit about anything that those kids did.
Yeah.
by
Well, I
any
mean, like
means.
even when they had Dill like in the movie,
Yeah.
like they were so fucking beaten because he was colicky, but like it just showed them like so disassociated from everything.
I love
Like,
the
they're just-
anti stories of like how it's all
Oh
in
my
Cynthia's head and she's
God.
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
nuts
yeah.
and shit like
Yeah,
that.
dude, like doing drugs and shit, and like
And nobody that I talked to ever remembers this episode, but there was one episode of what was it? Like the Rugrats, like all grown up or something,
right.
where they literally showed a man that hung himself in a Halloween episode. It was fucked. Like
What?
Yeah, it was like a ghost kid that was supposed to like haunt people or whatever, but he like hung himself like a long time ago, and it showed him being hanged in this episode.
Holy fuck!
It was
Show us.
yeah,
and all
Show me
grown
this.
up.
Yeah.
because I remember a
All
couple
growed-
episodes.
It's all growed up.
all growed up.
all grown
I'm
up.
pretty sure that's what they called it.
Because I remember that show. I only watched a couple episodes because it wasn't on for.
That was
very
one of the
long.
few shows that they actually were like, okay, these guys have been babies long enough. Let's show
Yeah.
them. I was like,
Let's
thank
try
you,
and-
fucking God, for doing this. Because
Yeah.
like, how long are they gonna be babies for? They've gone to Paris.
Well,
going everywhere. They fucked with monkeys.
Yeah.
It was like interview with a campfire or something, but I gotta find it. But yeah, they might have taken it down because I'm pretty sure that Nickelodeon got fucking sued for that. So
Really?
Pussies.
yeah, it was.
There's gotta be something on it. You don't just put something out like that and it just disappears.
Yeah, no, it's on the
I'm gonna
interwebs.
find it.
Yeah.
But anyways, while he's finding
There's
that,
a
we're gonna
Reddit
look
thread.
at that before we go to the live show. But we should go ahead and end this one here.
Yeah, we're at 45.
Yeah, thank you guys very much. Hopefully you
thanks.
cry laughed as much as I did during some of that.
That was pretty
That
good.
was,
That was
cool.
needed.
And if you have any good anti-heroes or reverse heroes that you want to pop in with, go ahead and send us a little comment in the sections, whether you're on the Corn Pub or whether you're on YouTube. You know, leave a little comment on it. Anyways,
Talk
this
to
episode
us.
is brought to you by AstroDesignCompany.com. It's brought to you by JD Creations LLC, Hard Work Coffee, and that's it. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, like and subscribe. Hit it, don't quit it. Hit it, pass it to your friends. Hide your kids, hide your wives, because we're out here making great content. Check out Jake Dunaway, which is me, on the YouTube. Check out Johnny Wishbone on YouTube, and check out Thirsty Thirst Homeless on YouTube. Anyways, folks, we will see you next week. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, fuck.
Bye.